This episode is brought to you by San Pellegrino Ciao. A gift from Italy to your home. San Pellegrino Ciao is a flavored sparkling water made with real fruit juice, finished with a pinch of Sicilian salt for a perfectly balanced taste. So which flavor will you choose? Peach, lime, blood orange, cherry, or maybe the all-new limoncello? Crafted in Italy with 0 grams of added sugar. San Pellegrino Ciao. Buy it now.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
A big day coming up for me today. It's the annual Mainstream House. All my brothers and sisters in recovery all the way out there on Riverhead, Long Island. My brothers and sisters meeting for this great golf tournament. Then an amazing dinner, awards, and speeches. I'm there every year. In the past, we've had people like Darryl Strawberry, Thomas Hollywood, Henderson. Today, my good buddy, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer NFL player Randy Grimes will be there, and many, many others. And, of course, you guys all know my dear friend Bobby Hartmann does an amazing job running Mainstream House, putting together this tournament and awards dinner every year. And it's always a big thrill for me and an honor. So on this Monday morning, my first day back after missing 12 days in Israel, Bobby Hartmann, good morning, buddy. How are you?
Great morning, my dear friend. Welcome back home, and thank you for all you do and your trip and your induction into the New York Broadcasters Hall of Fame. You are the man.
Oh, thank you for including that. I didn't tell him to do that, folks, just so you know. That was Bobby on his own, and you're going to hear a lot of that. You're going to get nauseous, a lot of that the next 4 or 5 months before I am inducted, that big, I guess, luncheon coming up in October in New York City. So thank you, Bobby. But let's get to the matter at hand today. This is a big day for you. You have a ton of golfers out there today. Talk about this event and eventually our big dinner coming up later on tonight.
Well, Mainstream House is a sober homes here in Riverhead, Long Island, that I've been doing for about 22 years. I've seen a lot of triumphs of men finding their lives or finding new lives, getting families back together, and it's just wonderful. And they're recovering from alcoholism and drug addiction. And like I said, we've been doing it for 22 years, and not everybody that comes in has money to pay, because sometimes we scholarship people who are down and out. You know, they burn through all their funds and end up on the streets or wherever they may be. And when they sway us to give them a chance, we give them a chance. And, this helps defray the cost of them coming in, their spot here, also for any incidentals. Now, we also pride ourselves with this golf outing of getting the word out of recovery. And you do a great job, Sid, on the radio. You don't hide the fact that you're in recovery as well. So we have a speaker every year, and this year's Randy Grimes, and, he hit rock bottom, and then he got clean and sober. And he's been helping out for years and years. So he'll be our speaker today. A lot of our people are in recovery, but we get a lot of support from the business community at large that understand what we do and want to help out. And if anybody wants to play golf today and help out this, they can call me. We have a few slots left. And if they want to find out more, they can go to mainstreamhouse.org and read up about Mainstream House.
Mainstreamhouse.org. A couple of minutes here with the great Bobby Hartmann. I love this guy. And I love Randy Grimes. We became very friendly down in Florida. You've got history in Florida. So do I. I went to a halfway house, poker house in Florida after going to Chit Chat Farms in Warnersville, Pennsylvania. And, of course, in New Jersey, I also went to a rehab, which they did a very good job, Sunrise. But for folks right now that are driving in their cars on this Monday morning listening that are struggling, you know, Bobby, there's a lot of folks that are on their way to work this morning that are either still drunk or about to get drunk or whatever it is, struggling just to get through the day. What is your message as a man that's been sober a long time and helping addicts all over the world? What is your message to those folks listening in right now?
There's no shame of being where you're at, okay? There is help, okay? There is a better way. And we, Sid, you're a part of that, of putting the word out that there is help. You can reach out to most anywhere. Go to the Yellow Pages if they still have that. Go to the hospital. Go to the emergency room. Ask for help. Ask that you want to go to detox or rehab. But there is a better way. If you are afflicted or you're a family member of the afflicted, there's no shame in this. It used to be a very dirty secret that people would hide. And what would happen? People would die. Okay? It doesn't have to be a secret anymore. And that's why I pride that what we do here in putting the word out. And that's what I enjoy so much about you, Sid. You're unabashedly telling people that there is also a way.
Now, listen, step one is the key. You get there, you admit you're powerless. This is one you're not going to win, folks. There are 3 results: prison, insanity, or death. And none of those sound attractive to me, right, Bob?
I've been there except to death. I'll wait till God says, taps you on the shoulder. All right, kid, it's time for you to come visit me.
That's right. Mainstream House out on Riverhead, Long Island. And as Bobby said, make a phone call and get involved. Go to meetings.
They can call me direct, Sid, too. 631-764-3003. I will answer the phone.
All right. Good man, Bobby. Can't wait to see you later on this afternoon. All the way out there on Long Island and Riverhead. It really is a wonderful day you put together. And
you should build a second home out here, Sid. We love you out here.
Yeah.
It's right next to the Hamptons.
I know it is. I know. We'll talk about that when I get there later on today. At any rate, thank you for all the amazing work you do.
Brother.
I love you, too. Thank you. Bobby Hartmann right there. He runs Mainstream House out on Riverhead, Long Island. Today, the big annual golf event and awards dinner, helping all of our brothers and sisters in recovery. We'll take a short break, come back. The Mets need a new manager, and are the Knicks going to go see Trump at the White House? WFAN legend and now Sid Rosenberg weekly contributor Joe Beningo. He's coming up next on the Monday edition of Sid and Friends in the Morning.